statement at this time that that's what it is, when we have had no evidence. There's been no racial slurs thrown. We haven't arrested anybody yet that may have literature. It's just not time for us to say that.
City Council member Jack Henderson is urging members of Tulsa's black community to help police.
I know that there are some people in District 1 that don't think that they need to be talking to the police department. This is a matter of urgency for this community and this city.
Investigators await forensic test results, but suspect the shootings are linked because they happened around the same time within about 3 miles of one another. CBS News Update, I'm Tom Pody.
KCBS News Time 8:32. Oikos University in Oakland no longer a crime scene. The police have packed up and administrators are back at work at the school where 7 people were shot to death on Monday. However, KCBS's Doug Sovereign says it will be at least another week before classes resume.
Every day this month except Sundays, Oikos violin instructor Sumi Shin will lead a concert at noon at the Christian Vocational School in memory of the 6 students and 1 secretary who died there Monday. She's asking other musicians and the public to join the daily ceremonies.
We can just be here and enjoy or share our thoughts and prayers.
The staff has returned to the school with its boarded up windows and front door. A large banner out front reads, "We will remember, we will prevail." The head of the school tells KCBS he's not sure how soon classes will resume, but Shin says it won't be next week.
Next week is spring break, so we have some time to get back on or ready for school. I cannot imagine,
She can't even fathom how Oikos will get back to some semblance of normal. The school's head told us suspected gunman One Go just wanted his money back. He never imagined the tuition dispute might lead to something like this. In Oakland, Doug Sovereign, KCBS.
San Francisco's top law enforcement officers take issue with a claim by the wife of suspended Sheriff Ross Mercarimi. Barbara Taylor reporting from the KCBS City Hall Bureau. They're reacting to her allegation that the domestic violence charges against her husband were trumped up.
In a Chronicle op-ed piece, Eliana Lopez, the wife of suspended Sheriff Ross Mercarimi, said her voice was considered irrelevant and ignored by authorities when a neighbor reported a New Year's fight to police. Lopez contends the fight was mischaracterized and then used to remove Mercarimi from office. Police Chief Greg Sir says that's just not what happened at all.
We investigated it objectively and exhaustively. We put a case together and presented it to the district attorney for a decision.
District Attorney George Gascon ultimately decided to charge the sheriff, and Mercarimi later agreed to plead guilty to false imprisonment. Gascon stands by his actions as well.
There was ample evidence in this case to establish criminal conduct, and we believe that we have received a just outcome.
Still, Lopez insists that what happened to her family and her husband was wrong, saying just as domestic violence is to be condemned, so too is twisting an emotionally charged argument into a reason for removing an elected official from office. In San Francisco, Barbara Taylor, KCBS.
Union contracts for 40,000 AT&T workers expire at midnight, leaving them free to call a strike to pressure the company at the negotiating table. The workers are on the shrinking